Hello guys, and welcome to the League of Legends Top 10 Junglers. Today the top 10 junglers battle it out for first place. Who will it be? To make this list, junglers have been assessed on their objective control, ganks, teamfight potential, and solo queue effectiveness to find out what we think are the best. Remember, this is a personal opinion. You do not have to agree with any of this. So let's get right into number 10. Fiddlesticks. Fiddlesticks has great sustain in the jungle and strong objective control. Along with his AoE and a game-changing ultimate, he slips right into number 10. The cons for Fiddlesticks is he is very squishy, and with weak ganks without his ultimate. The amount of mana he uses makes him very mana hungry. Another thing to keep in mind is his low mobility. Pantheon. Pantheon has high survivability in the jungle because of his passive, along with being a good duelist, gives him a lot of pressure early game. With his stun, AoE damage from W, poke with Q, and almost a global ultimate makes him a great ganker and fighter. Pantheon's cons you have to keep in mind is his high mana usage and little to no escape. He falls off late game and his ultimate can be difficult to time correctly. Rengar. Rengar has crazy burst when you build him correctly with an ultimate that provides great level 6 ganks, which makes him a scary jungler. He is a great chaser and can easily disappear with his ult. With these great pros also gives him a lot of cons. Rengar is very squishy and is very weak if he gets behind. His ultimate doesn't trigger straight away, which gives his enemies time to damage or kill him before he can escape. Without Rengar's ultimate, he has low mobility, which makes escaping even harder. Nidalee. Nidalee is very mobile and can scout the map very easily with her W and passive, combined with her ability to heal herself and others, which makes her a decent jungler. If you use Nidalee's spears effectively, you can get off good ganks and even engages. That brings me to her cons, and talking about her spears, if you can't land any and don't use them effectively, Nidalee's ganks are next to nothing. Nidalee has no CC, which makes ganking even harder, plus she is very squishy, and her slow clearing speed in the early game can make it very difficult for Nidalee. Jarvan. Jarvan has good ganks, and even though he is a tank, can deal a lot of damage. Jarvan has a lot of CC, and combined with his great engaging tools makes him a great team fighter. Jarvan is fairly mobile, so he has a lot of pressure throughout the game. Jarvan doesn't have a lot of cons, but if you do misuse or misplay his ultimate, the teamfight can be turned against you very quickly, and a lot of champions can escape his ultimate. Rek'Sai. Rek'Sai has quite good clear speed and great ganks. When he's borrowed, he can see enemies in the fog of war, which can be a game-changing feature. His engage is brilliant, along with the built-in teleport really does make him scary. Rek'Sai is very mobile and can split push easily. His Q also enables him to poke an enemy, which is useful combined with his ability to see champions in the fog of war. Rek'Sai's only counter is standing still while he is borrowed. Lee Sin. Lee Sin has a lot of damage output early game, which makes him a great duelist, and along with his ability to be very mobile, gives him a lot of pressure early game. He has great survivability and strong objective control, but Lee Sin also falls off late game and can be difficult to play. Sejuani. Sejuani carries a lot of CC, which gives her great teamfight potential. She can engage or escape from teamfights quite well. Because of all these factors, also makes her ganks very annoying. Sejuani also carries a lot of AoE damage, but she does have a slow early game. Gragas. Gragas has strong ganks and carries a lot of CC. He has amazing teamfight potential along with good sustain. His clearing speed is also quite fast, but although how strong he is very skill shot reliant, so if you aren't very good at hitting skill shots, you won't be very effective with him. Vi. Vi has incredible ganks and has a lot of damage. She has a lot of teamfight potential. She's a good chaser and a great engager. She has high CC and a solid clear speed. And the one thing I love about Vi is her ability to either go AD or tank depending on your team. Although she is very strong, if you can't hit her Qs, then you can get kited very easily. And that wraps up our top 10 video, guys. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.